So eyes are normally the biggest thing on a fashion model. So usually you have a triangle again as your basis for that. So in that triangle, let me draw it big. In that triangle, you will have a curve. And that is why. And this is just like a basic eye for fashion. And you know, add up the lashes. And this can also be a good guide if you like anime, because I just made an anime out of it. Usually, that is a good fashion eye right there. So it's like the curve, but you keep on continuing it. So you can just play around with eyes a lot of times, but that's just like, usually triangles for eyes are a very good way. Unless you like mine, and I just kind of scribble them in. So like that's the top, that's the bottom, and yeah. I don't know. It kind of goes with my hair too. So, and here is, so you have, let's just draw that. So you have the face. My hairstyle, I usually just like an outline look where I don't, this is my hairstyle. I kind of have it big and poofy, and then it can go behind the shoulders or not. But I just pretty much have an outlined big hair look overall, and it's just like 3 solid lines. But if you want more of like a voluptuous curve, you kind of go with like lines and kind of curve round. Hair, just remember, hair is always an accessory. But if you want more like voluminous, you can do something like that. Just like when you want it more realistic, the more strands you will see like in the dark places, you know. That's probably like a really, really ugly hairstyle because of those like. But yeah, you can just play around with hair especially. So bangs, if you want a good bang, full bang, I usually go, if it's in pencil, I usually go like this, and then kind of add some little lines here and there. But just remember, it's a lot easier to show things in the face when it is a longer face. So if you like the anime style, just kind of elongate your style, and it will really help with your fashion figure and make it look more like a fashion figure than just an anime dressed up in fashion clothing. Yeah, so I hope some of this helps a lot. Faces are just so personal. You can even do a round face. Like, I know people who do kind of like a really big face and really graphic hair like this. It's a bit more. And then they have big eyes that are dotted. Like, you can really, but it's like just so cartoonish, but it works for them. Like, you know, you can do stuff like this, stuff like that. Like, it's your personality. Just remember, like, faces like this will look younger, and the faces like this will look older. So it's just like what age range you really want and what really brings out your style. Personally, I'll even make my high arches have even bolder eyebrows because I'm obsessed with thick eyebrows right now. I was doing a thing where for a while there I was just making a thick eyebrow. And like, look at that, like even this, a thick flat eyebrow. And just like, even with no face, like me just kind of, it still looks pretty fashiony because of the fact that if you follow those little guidelines with the mouth and the nose, even though it's like all off placement because I just did it without like any guidelines, it still looks pretty. It doesn't look like, oh, it's just some bad drawing, you know. But I kind of like the high arch more right now, just like a thick high arch. But just remember, elongate the face, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks guys for watching.